Just a few weeks after a professor of veterinary medicine and clinical virology at the University of Agriculture disclosed that he developed an antidote for the HIV, which according to him worked perfectly on some patients. The Nigerian Senate seems to be interested in the claim, as it has directed federal health authorities to look into the claim, as Senator Ohaboa calls on relevant agencies to scrutinize the claim, stating that getting a cure would be of public health interest.
We want to relate with you, not only on official basis, even on an unofficial, informal basis. We want to relate with you. Let's know what is happening, both within the primary health care agency and with staff and other members of this family, because we're a family. So while welcoming you, I want to assure you that this committee will definitely be there for you at all times to support you, and by that supporting the whole nation, that we improve the primary health care system of this country, because we know that part of the major problem or the health challenges we're having is that we have neglected the primary health care sector.
For the acting executive director, National Primary Health Care Development Agency, Emmanuel Odu, while responding to questions on the position of government on the claims, he says that the claim was yet to pass through the necessary clinical trials and therefore could not be certified to be true, faulting the claim by Professor Madueke.
The positions of these agencies based on scientific evidence. So before you declare that you have a cure for any disease, there are steps. There are rigorous ways that you have to follow to present the evidence that this is not a fluke, that this is something that you can do repeatedly. If you follow those steps, that if somebody has this disease and you use this particular drug or medication, that the person will be cured. So that process has not been followed by this professor. So it is it's really strange, based on the evidence that he has provided, that he has treated 10 patients, right? So when you look at the records that he has presented, it falls far short of what is expected in terms of rigor, in terms of what is acceptable, both Nigeria and globally.
It will be recalled that it was widely reported that Professor Madueke had developed the cure for HIV. The professor of veterinary medicine and clinical virology reportedly said that the drug was produced with aluminum silicate and magnesium silicate. It's however left to be seen how authentic the claim is, as the Nigerian Senate has ordered an investigation into the report.